It's Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Second company is Crystal H Technology Screens. And our new company coming out in the summer is going to be the Exotic Collection for projector mapping applications. Also, too, in 2024, we have the new Alpha 1s that will be launching. This is going to be a wallpaper surface, which I decided to go with wallpaper. And so let's tell you what's going on here in this environment right now. I decided to finally get it done. Finally decided to coat the walls, get them done. Except for I was supposed to go with the gunmetal, but I liked so much how the black technology pulled up with the images yesterday. I decided to go with the professional black Cinema 1. That's coated just about, let's see, these two massive walls here. We've got it coated here, 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 here. The ceiling is using the projector mapping technology. So it's done. Well, actually almost done. I got a few more. One coat to put over top of it, and that's finished, because I told you before that these walls are kind of funny. It's kind of like I used some kind of, actually it's worse than painting over child-proof coating. It's really much worse than that. But because I didn't get the prime, I just decided to just coat over, just be done with it. All right, so let's show you what we got. And we're going to be doing the majority of the demonstrations in here with the lights out, but I'm going to just show you this stuff activates fantastic with the lights on. My screen's going to be a little dark in some areas because the walls are still wet. I love it. Where's my Sony remote control at? On the floor as always. Remote controls are always on the floor. As I said before, when we do demonstrations, we like to do them differently. My walls are coming in at around 154, 55, somewhere around that range. They're not quite as big as the one we have in the next room, which is 156 inches. 159 inches, 1610. I wonder if I changed that on the video, because this screens are 1610. These are actually going to be 1610 also too. Just get a much bigger screen with 1610. Keep in mind, the technology dries pretty fast. We're drying this without a fan. So we're just using a little wind, air under the window, and that's basically about it. Like I said, any dark areas you see on the screen are areas that haven't dried yet. Now, this product sells on our website for around $474. This product basically can paint a screen size all the way up to 180 inches. This is why I tell people at the end of the day, be careful about doing fake demonstrations on our products. Because we can do this fast, that easy. I painted it this morning when I got up. Knocked it out real quick. Took me no time at all. So the reason why I say it is because we do have individuals that are jealous of our products, and they will do demonstrations to make it look like our products don't work. Well, we all know they work. We have testing in for products. Our products are tested. I love this. So we're going to blow up two of these walls with two short throw projectors. And this is going to be a lights out. I'm turning this to a Galaxy Lounge. But the reason why I decided to go with the black, due to the fact that I am going to be doing a Galaxy Lounge, and I need for an actual super dark Galaxy to pop up. Don't get me wrong, the gunmetal is nice and all, but we need a jet black screen. If I'm going to be doing a display and I'm going to turn this into a stellar universe, I need to have a jet black screen to do it. All right. Let's take our lights out, because this is what I'm going to be at. So we're figuring out exactly where to mount the projectors at. I'm probably going to mount them to back here and here. That's what I'm going to mount them at. Much easier. I don't want them on the floor. Do not want to be tripping over these things. Is this the one that got the narration? Yeah, it's got the narration on it. Guys, talking through the whole entire video. This is a screen that's still soaking wet. I'm only drying it through my window, and this is all the air that's coming in right now. That's it, right on that window, and it's drying on its own. Got no fans in here, nothing. This is why I chose to go with the black. The video yesterday, just watching that ultra black background and seeing that pop off, I'm like, yeah, we definitely got to do all black screens in here, no doubt about it. Now keep in mind, I'm going to have an ultra short throw for NEC here and an NEC here. We're going to blow up both of these screens, marry them together, and then I can have my entire universe. On top of that, my ceiling's also done with mapping technology, which I can map out the entire ceiling. Surface is just about done over here. This one's drying up over here. Oh man, I gotta get me a RetroPie. I gave my RetroPie away. I'm gonna get me another one. So now we gotta do now that the walls are done, ceiling's done. Next stage, we have to do our huge galactic rug we're gonna put down. We're gonna make some of our own customized UV paint and basically go in and trace different areas. We want all that to glow real nicely. And then we'll probably do I don't know, do the neon. I don't want the neon in the corners up here. I don't want it anywhere in the ceiling because that's going to throw my ceiling off. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to trace it to the baseboard because that'll be closer to the rug and that'll call it the glow to react faster. So I think I'm going to do it that way. So I think the baseboard's nice, but the white for it is too dull. I don't like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo the trim in here. I'm going to get myself a really high fluorescent white like I had in the other place and do it that way. They did a poor job painting this place. They really did. I'm going to redo this place. I'm actually going to redo it. I'm going to redo a paint job in this place. I'm going to do the exact same colors and in here when I put it back, but I'm going to do it better. Because they did a poor job in here. They did very poor primer. And the paint they used was so cheap. So cheap. They could have did much better than this. I'm gonna redo the whole place for them. Put French doors in. I might even hook up the kitchen. I'm thinking about it, but put in new appliances for them. And I know the owner, which is cool. I know the owners, I know property managers, I know all of them because they know what I do for a living. And they're interested in taking my technology and incorporating it in a building that they're working on because I sold them on the idea it'd be fantastic to have a built-in little theater in there for their customers. Or for their attendants, and they're going to install them in with my technology. So owner came over, got a chance to look around, saw what he liked, and that's what they want. But I'm redoing the place down here. A little gift for them at the end of the day, something nice before I leave. Always like to add something to it. But they got that big, huge doorway in there, and it's French doors you could literally put in there. Something really nice. Should have definitely put in a carpet to tell you the truth too on top of that. See, when I did that whole entire design for my what's going on over here? Why we got a blue screen over here? What's going on over here? This is a fire stick. What's going on with the fire stick now? Oh yeah. We got it on a battery pack. That's why battery pack though. That's what happened. Let's see what's going on here. How much juice we got on this one? All right, we got one bar on this one. Wow, we're really milking it for freaking energy here. Rely on freaking energy. One of these had a full battery bank on it. Sorry about that. My battery bank on my other one died. What's going on here? Oh, there's nothing in it that's going. What do you have on the black one? Oh, we got 4 on the black one. What the freak? We got 4 full battery right here. Well, I'm not using this one. This is what I should be using. This is a full battery. Fire stickers here. You can see areas where it's still wet in that area. Okay. Got a fresh battery on there. What's going on? And again, didn't have to spend a lot of money for my projectors. We're about $800 in here now. $500 for the Chrissy, $300 for the projector for my Sony. That's it. Never have to spend a ton of money for projectors. Now the big boy screen there, I think I'm gonna do a demonstration on ultra short throw and long throw. We did ultra short and long throw at the same time. I'm gonna do it over there on the black screen, on the same screen. This is the technology we're gonna have in our showrooms. Which should be just in time too, because again, like I said, we have to take a few people to court, civil court, for making false accusations that our products came up too dark. And we'll have a showroom. Judge can stop over anytime he wants to and check out our technology right in one of our showrooms. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? That's why I warn people, don't do dumb stuff. The demonstration they did on our, supposed to be our product, on that Frankenstein mix product, we dumped a copy. The attorneys already have it already. That's why I warned y'all. Don't do dumb stuff. Conspiracy charges. You'll learn. So real fast, for those who don't know, they're probably watching, like, what the heck is he talking about? We have individuals that are extremely jealous of our work at the end of the day, and they have basically conspired together to try to pull our company down by doing fake demonstrations on our products, claiming this is how our products react. And therefore, these individuals, one by one, are being gone to court. They're being sued by our company, also myself, and then we're going to be filing conspiracy charges, criminal charges. Not going to go well. As I said before, the start of 2023, and it's going to be fantastic for us. It's going to be a nightmare for others. But it just teaches people in the long run, don't do dumb stuff. That's all. That's why we can see the activity. I see the activity. There's videos being deleted left and right. Just to let you know, you can delete all you want. It won't help you. We have copies, and keep in mind the attorneys have been in a lot of the chat rooms, the forums, and all that stuff. They've been there. That's their job. Gather information. They've been documenting everything. So it won't do you any good to delete. But as you can see, our technology looks absolutely incredible. I told you, what changed, I was going to do gunmetal in here, but what changed my mind, that demonstration yesterday, seeing that ultra black background, I'm like, oh, no, we got to have the black technology in here. I'm going to do this one over here. What's the name of this video right here? I ain't got to wait till it's charging. Let me see if This one is what? Dolby Vision Demo 4K. Dolby Vision Demo 4K. There it is right there. Ooh, is that another one they got? I like that one. All right. I'm sorry. Went wrong. Got them mixed up. That's not that one. This one over here. There's the one. Can't wait to do the wall-to-wall fish tanks. Now, you see how the product, how it's dark, that's when it's wet, and as it starts to dry, it goes lighter. Because that's the heightener activating. Why? The minute I put down the controller, I get an narration video. We don't want narration videos. Nope. Give me something else, please. Can I get the bird as a word? I'll tell you one thing, I don't know what they used to paint these walls, but gee, Louise, I had a rough time going over these bad boys. Because I didn't prime. I didn't prime anything. I just rolled right over top of it because I just wanted to get it done. I was just tired of looking at it. I got orders I got to process. I got customers I got to call today. It's going to be a busy day today. And then we got demonstrations to do off this technology. So I think I'm gonna bring out my short throw. I got a short throw venue. I want to bring that up. I'm gonna hook up projector mapping application. It's gonna map out this wall right here. Matter of fact, we'll do both of them. I'm gonna map out the wall and project at the same time on it. That's what I want to do. Because that's what I wanted to do for the room in there, but I bought a projector and I expanded the screen size, and I like the giant screen to have in there. If I shrink it to 150, I can map off of it, but I don't want to shrink it. I like my 159-inch screen. So I want to keep that one. This one in here I can map and play with. So I figure if I bring my shirt through NEC, if I mount it up there, that should be able to hit over here. I just got to bring the zoom in really close because it's short throw. And then for this screen over here, I can mount my projector right up here in the window sill underneath here, and that will make contact with this screen, and I just have to bring the zoom in as small as possible because it's going to expand because they're short throw projectors, and I'm going to be at a farther distance. So if I bring the zoom all the way out, it's going to blow up all over the place, and I don't want that. I want it to fit perfectly from corner to corner. So that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to have my screens all mapped, pushed together. Big screen on this side, green screen on that side. areas that come up dark means my screen is still wet. You can see how incredible this technology is. Absolutely freaking amazing. And as it dries, the heightener kicks in, it gets brighter and brighter. Oh, what the heck is this?
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. So, which one do you want?
Now I'm curious, what screen paint was that supposed to be? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I know it's not a Cinema 1. Can't be one of them. We know we have a track record of everyone we ship that paint to. So what paint is that you're displaying? Curious to know. We're going to go back over that video again and try to figure out exactly what black paint that's supposed to be. You guys don't even know the name of my products correctly. And you definitely don't know the name of my companies correctly. It's not Black Series Crystal Edge Technology Screens. It's Black Series Edition LLC. The other company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. You can't even pronounce the other one, which is called the Exotic Collection, because you don't even know the name of it. You don't even know the name of the paints correctly. You guys learn how to read. Maybe you may learn how to say the names correctly. You don't even know my company's name. It's kind of sad. Go ahead and talk to someone, at least know the company. But yeah, your products don't work. Black technology comes out too dark. And the other one basically can't even produce the product correctly. This is where the real technology's at. So you can see there's the areas that are still wet. We got areas right there, areas there, and we got areas over here and here that are just a little bit wet on the screen, right in this area right here. Everything else is drying quite nicely. So pretty soon that'll be all done and that's it, we're finished. But yeah, if you have what you call professional black Cinema 1, well, I forgot, you don't have receipts. We know you don't have receipts. So this is the reason why we're going to civil court, because again, they have to show receipts that they purchase these products, and they don't have them. And I'm pretty sure that, I'm hoping that it's not Mr. Matthews' product, as he's claiming to be, that you guys are passing that around and tampering with it, because he's already in enough trouble already. And if we do find out it is, guess what? We won't be taking you to small claims court. I'll be taking you to civil court at the end of the year. So you better pray that it's not your container flipping around there and basically they're tampering with our product. Because if it is, I'll take you to civil court. I'm going to file a class action lawsuit. I'm going to sue you for $1 million. We were going to take him, if we find out, I'm going to do some research today. If that is your container, knowing that you already, what you did already, we're going to take him to small claims court and sue him for $12 grand. But if we find out that that's a container that you already sent to them, knowing what these guys are known for doing, and after you committed what you just did, I'm going to cancel that claim, and I'm going to take it to civil court at the end of the year, and I'm going to sue you for $1 million for damages. So you better pray that's not your container. Mind you, we have it linked to your address, credit cards, yeah. These are coming out quite nicely. Gotta figure we're gonna run off these today too. Well, at least that cures the little screen issue. Because, man, yeah, this little screen was nice, but I'm used to being on, well, I like the little screen, but then here I can adjust what I want. That's why I like painting the whole entire wall. Sometimes I don't want to go with a giant screen for the day. Sometimes I want a smaller screen I want to work with today. Have the entire wall painted. I can do anything I want here now. Oh, 235.1. Yeah, doing that today too. We got a whole wall in here done. So we're going to do 235.1 setup also. That's the benefit of black technology. No, we don't have to worry about any borders ever. So I'm gonna do a 235.1. Oh, my Star Wars on here. 235.1. And do some gaming over here. What else? 4K demonstrations. So mind you, both of these walls are drying from that much air coming through the window. I told you stuff dries pretty fast. That much air. We got no fans in here. Everything is drying from that little bit of air. Now I can order me a sofa. Well, not yet. I still have to finish the floor. We still got to get the rug. I picked out the rug already for the floor that I wanted. My Aerial Galactic rug. I gotta order my blue neon lights, put them down at the bottom. First, we gotta paint this baseboard like a high white fluorescent. I need it to reflect as much light as possible onto the rug, so the rug can react from the UV, and that'll give like a soft glow to the floor. And then we'll get the mounts for the projectors. I'm probably gonna put a shelf over there because I don't want to connect it to the ceiling. Over here, I'm gonna mount this under this windowsill, like I said. Then I can put fill this whole screen out and fill this whole screen out. And that's what I'll do in these two sections. And we'll have our galactic set up here. We can actually peer into outer space and planets and all that other cool stuff. The ceiling will have the ceiling's projector mapping also too. We'll map off of that, so I can basically put my alternate universe up there, or just turn the ceiling into fire. Doesn't make a difference up here. That'll be pretty cool. And then we'll get the wireless keyboard and mouse for my walls over here. So we can get rid of the desk and all that stuff, and then we're good. Right there. Just 30 for that command. That's the beautiful thing about lens shifting technology. You can point the screen anywhere you want to, right in this spot. Waiting for this section right here to dry. It's not drying yet, so I'm moving the screen up there. But it's still wet. There you go. On top of that, it's closer to the light. This one's manual. There we go. Get them closer to the ceiling, which is very important because then you can see if this is absorbing that light correctly. Now we have the professional black cinema 1 in here on our dual walls, and we have it in the next room. So we're still waiting that section right there. Man, work. 4K Snow Christmas Cottage. Cottage 4K screensaver. What were you saying about white levels, Mr. J? Yeah. This stuff has a heightener level 3 embedded into it. It's designed to basically produce highlight. Where's the other controller here? I want to do something in this section. My controller that fast. Okay, here we go. Let's go over here and let's bring up. Let's see. I'm going to do a star field on this side. Star field screensaver. So I'm showing you something that a gray screen will never ever be able to do. This technology can register and read white light. It also can produce a 100% contrast at the same time. Can't do that on a gray screen. Virtually impossible. It's either one or the other. We know our technology because we designed it. Number one, we know it because all our ingredients come from God. That's why I can do that, and you guys can't. We can literally make this a challenge. We can make this a challenge to see if you guys can do both of these at the same time. But they can't do it, because again, they have to make a choice. And keep in mind, for anyone that sits there and says that you don't have to calibrate. No, you should not be calibrating. Calibrating is so you can get your colors correctly. Gray and white screens can't pick up color correctly. That's why they wash out. That's why they have that kind of ghostly look to it. Wow, that thing's coming out super bright. The heightener is picking up quite nice. You can even see the snowflakes kicking off that bad boy. So that's the reason why you had to calibrate. You don't have a choice because your colors don't come up correctly. Black technology does not require it. How's it that I got older projectors that cost far less? We're in much brighter environments than they could ever be in. We have much bigger screen sizes, and yet they have these overpriced projectors, smaller screens, darker environments, and they're calibrating. If that was a calibrated projector in that demonstration, are you kidding me? We're talking about today. That's a venue projector, and it was that close to the screen, and it's calibrated, and it was coming up that bad? Yeah, it wasn't even matching the laptop. Oh, that's awful. That's downright awful. Look where my projectors are sitting. They don't sit up on top of the screen. One's sitting there, and the other one sits way back there. These are venues. Beautiful Women 4K demonstration. So before, you used to take a gallon and knock out a wall. Not anymore. This is 48 ounces that we use to knock this out. That's what we ship the product in. They're the only ones that come in 48 ounces. AK Desired Nature. Mind you, people, these are cheap projectors. These are projectors you can go right over to eBay and you'll spend under 500 bucks for them. That's it. When people sit there and say that, oh, why? There's customers that don't want to calibrate. They don't want to calibrate a projector. They don't want to be bothered with that. If you're telling you have to, who wants to? I don't want to calibrate. Just want to set my machine up, adjustment, and that's it. I'm done. Don't want to be stuck in the dark. I want options. If I want to be in the dark, I can be in the dark. I want the lights up and have the lights on. I can still work in my office, do my paperwork, turn around, and watch both of my screens at the same time. So this particular product, we have some changes coming up for that particular product. We will be making that one available overseas. It's not going to conflict with any of the contracts. So that one's going to be available overseas, which will be the one we're using right now. So which is the, sorry about that, the professional black. Oh, sorry, professional cinema black. Because we've gotten a lot of requests overseas for the product. It's like having an OLED TV to your wall. It really is. I can't wait to watch something on. I'm excited. Can't wait to go. All this cleaned up. Watch some stuff off of here. I have no idea what I'm hooking up on here. I do know I'm gonna get an Apple TV. I want to get an Apple TV in here. Definitely want to get an Amazon TV. You're not a big fan of Amazon sometimes, but yeah, I want it in here. Let's get some TLC on this over in a section over here. I'm gonna go over to, let me see, come out of this one right here. And we'll drop the lights for you too also if you want. Let's see. Just want to show you how stunning. When we developed this technology, it's a 44 professional, but it has 3 elements that make it the 48. On top of that is a heightener level 3 in it, which means it allows the screen to produce amazing white levels. That's what I love about it. Here we go, people. Lights out. For those of you who desire to be in the dark. This is what you get on projectors that will cost you under 500 bucks. That is one bird that freaks me out. At one point, I didn't think it was real. Imagine, under 500 bucks, what are you going to do with the extra money? This is what I'm talking about by saving you money at the end of the day. People can't save you money if they can't save money themselves. 500 bucks, and you don't have to worry about your contrast level ever. You don't ever have to calibrate. You don't have to worry about being stuck in dark environments. You have options. And the cool thing about it is this technology is borderless, which means you never ever have to put a border in ever again. I can change my screens out at will because walls are all black with our technology. And it's tested. You can check out all the test demonstrations right directly on the website. I got to finish the showroom for this. This is going to be perfect for doing some stuff for the showroom. We have a showroom on the website for customers. We have to build one. We're going to build one a day. What's my first thing for this one? So I ought to do a showroom like this, not the showroom on the website, like an actual website where we just coat an entire room. We have an area you can walk in, we just coat the entire room in all black. Floors, ceilings, the whole 9 yards, and just have projectors set up there just going off. So you can see in this section right there, where we had the mark there, it's dry now. So the screen is drying on its own. Two big walls are drying. That's all the air that's coming into the room. And the screens are drying automatically by themselves. This is how fast the drying time is. As the screens start to dry, the heightener kicks in and they become brighter. This is why when I designed my dedicated theater room for my home, oh my goodness, I'm gonna go with a super jet black screen. I'm gonna do my ceilings. I can get this beyond infinity ceiling design. I might do my ceiling in like 3 different layers because I can get it built and then paint all that in black. So there's multi-steps to it. But my theater, my screen is going to be jet black. But my theater room is going to be bone white, which is going to be freaking sick. I don't have to worry about basically losing any light or having the screen have any problems because those screens are designed to absorb light. Freaking love it. Can't wait for the owner to come down today. I told him I was doing the 2 walls. He's going to come down here, he's going to sit down in his chair, his mind is going to go. They still can't get over the fact it's black. The screens are black. That's one heavy bird, boy. That thing took off. So we got going on over here. Over here. Let's come out of the beautiful women. And let's go into LG snowboarding demonstration. That's what I said, people. At the end of the day, it's a shame. You know, I work very hard. Like I said, I work extremely hard at my company. I spend a lot of hours, a lot of work. I was at 4 o'clock in the morning painting my walls in, getting the job done so I can be up to do demonstrations for my customers. So I work a lot of man hours. And it's a shame when you got people who basically hate your company that much that they're willing to go those great lengths to basically try to destroy your product. And thank God I put my faith in God, because at the end of the day, boy, I tell you, man, I really tell you, some people, boy, by now, I had a few people tell me by then they would have ended that nonsense. And I'm not talking about going to court, I'm talking about another way. But I try to do things peacefully. I'm a man at the end of the day. I try to do things respectfully by bringing these people into court and prosecuting them for basically what they did to my company or tried to do to my company. Because they don't understand hard work at the end of the day. They don't understand sacrifice and building things from the ground up. They don't understand any of that. Worked very hard at my business. They don't appreciate it because I can see the way they treat their own customers. They don't appreciate hard work at the end of the day. But I'm happy because, like I said, soon, we'll be at court soon, and I can get all this stuff done, get it wrapped up, get these jokers adjusted. I get the justice I need at the end of the day, but I can get what these jokers can get what they deserve at the end of the day, the way they've been carrying on. Let's see, what else we want to do in here? Let's see. Let's do this right here. I'll take a look at this. Models 4K demonstration, YouTube. Okay, Snow screensavers. Tell you one thing, trying to get white light pushed to a black screen, not easy. Really not easy. It takes a long time to do it. A long time. A lot of years. A lot of years. That's why I say I see people trying to do it overnight. It can't do that. It takes a lot of time to do it. It takes a lot of years. Go back and check. As a matter of fact, I need to do that. I need to go to my site and I need to bring up like our first beginning start on black technology. We're on a digital 4K crystal onyx, I think it was. We'll upload our beta testers and stuff like that when we first started off with it. Like 8 years ago. A lot of testing. A lot of work. It's not the contrast that gets the attraction to these screens. It's the white levels because it's a black screen. That's why I said when I see people with gray screens, the attraction is not the color because anything can do that in the day. That's easy. They should be able to show contrast levels. You know, you find a gray screen that can pull a contrast level almost close enough to a black screen, that's a pretty impressive product. But by showing white levels in color, that's nothing. Any gray screen can do that. What any gray screen can't do is pull a contrast level. That's why we show off our black technology. We draw in their white levels because it's something that a black screen is not supposed to be to do, especially in a fully lit environment. It's not supposed to happen. So that's why when you see me in demonstrations, when I say, where's the contrast level? Look at that. You can see when he yawns. Look at the level of white levels that when he yawns, you can see how pink his tongue is, his fangs. Watch this. Look at this. That is extremely important. You got to be to see those black garments, see how pink that tail is, those teeth, and see the different shades of white. That's what you have to pull from black technology. It's one of the things that people don't understand. They think because they see a white level, no, it's not. That's not enough. You have to see multiple levels of white triggering off in that demonstration. That's what I like about the the Skyworth food demonstration. What are we showing over here on this one over here? All right, we'll show that there, and I'm gonna do this one right here. It's back right there. I want to see mother's screen. You have to be able to do this from corner to corner. Same thing when you see me downstairs at the other house, I would stand and I would look down the side of the screen. I have to be to look down the side of the screen and see the screen on the other end pulling up. Because if it comes up too dark, that means there's something wrong with it. We have to go back, we have to fix it. Oh, my ears are a bit junky in here. People got scared and just moving stuff all over the place in here. So see when I stand, I have to be to see that white level from corner to corner. I can't have any dark shadows in the corners. It has to be clean, just like a TV. When I stand here, to my side, I have to see the screen from top to bottom. It has to be clean, and I have to see it there, sharp. That's why I said they don't know how to make products right. 44s have extreme testing. That's why the 44 was a perfect candidate for us to add in the 3 elements to make it a 48. Because it had the highest amount of testing underneath of it. 44 has insane, it even has 3D mapping technology embedded in it. Not a lot, but it has some of it, has capability to do it, which we'll be showing it off today. And on top of that, the 48, the Cinema Black basically has the ability to also, too, or Black Cinema, has the ability to also, it's weatherproof. Now we'll do a demonstration because I get all the time, well, you got 5,000 on projectors. We did this demonstration already. I've done demonstrations already before. We took 1,000 on projector, we set it right next to a 5,000 on projector. We got the room in here, we do it again. Just take 1,000 on projector, stick it over here, 5,000 over here. Or you just put them side by side, didn't really make a difference to me. But I love this, I absolutely love this. We can't go any higher for the ceiling. Let's see. We have it? No, we're out. We don't have it. Wait, no. That was good with the vegetables. That'd have been a nice bright one right there. Oh, just some foods. So this one right here, we're going to make the Professional Black Cinema 1. We're going to make this one eligible for overseas. That's what we're going to do. Now, like I said, these are customer-only products. If you're a company, you cannot buy this at all, just so you know. It's for customers only. I'm going to have to put that into the caption for each one of the products. Because we do have stuff for companies, and we have stuff for the customers. Floor. This is my new setup in here. Whole entire display of the city. I have no idea what city this is, but it's actually gorgeous. But display of the city and just some little jazz music in the background. Area's a little junky because we're working. Isn't that cool? I love it. So we're drying there almost. We're getting there. Everything's drying up quite nicely. It's all the air we have coming in, that's it. And on top of that, like I said, our stuff is low odor, low VOC. I should know. I have lung disease. I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I have lung disease and I can operate in here with just a little bit of air coming through the window with no problem whatsoever. I don't have any problem at all whatsoever. Painted these 2 walls just like that. You know? So everything, the lung disease I have is a bit of a blessing and a curse because it's not really a curse to change something because I don't have too much problems with it anymore. I used to have a lot of problems with it, but God fixed that right there. We don't use the inhalers all that much anymore. I used to have to use them all the time, but not anymore. But anyway, but also too, I am still a little sensitive sometimes, like sensitive to certain chemicals and stuff will trigger me off. So when I'm making my stuff, thank God, the Lord blesses us to put in our ingredients, I don't have to worry about ever having any kind of reaction. Now, if I go outside God's direction and try to do something myself, I've had instances where I've actually picked up on something and I'm like, nope, can't use it, can't go near it, it's just too much for me. So won't touch it. But other than that, everything he's ever blessed me to be able to make, never had a problem with it at all, period. Been able to paint here with no problems at all. Now, if you're using a sprayer, we do advise you open up windows. We do advise you put on a mask. Keep in mind, even though the stuff we have is water-based here, this stuff becomes airborne. When you spray it, it automatically becomes airborne, which means you're going to breathe this stuff in. Better safe than sorry. Wear the mask. We have the instructions right there. It says wear a mask, ventilated area, and wear goggles. Because keep in mind, if your screen's going to be taller than you, and you take that can and you spray, it's going to bounce off the surface and come right back into your face. Learned that one the hard way. With the paint sprayer, the hard way. Painted a 200-inch screen, took the paint sprayer, shot up, it bounced back, caught me right in the face. Pretty colors are coming up. What do we got running on here? Let me see. What's going on there? Ooh, let's do this one. And let me see what we got going on for this over here. Let's see. See that her face pop up on here. See how clean it comes up. There we go. I like this, but I want to show the face. I'm not interested in this video because I want to show higher white levels. That's what I'm looking at. Let me see, walkthrough, tour. I'm more interested in high white levels. Oh, no, give me this one. Not interested in contrast. I know the screen has the ability to pull contrast. That's not impressive. Pulling out nice bright colors and white levels, that's impressive. Okay, we got a full charge on the unit. What's going on here? 5.6. I tell you, 5.6 are interesting. They're very interesting. I'm literally running the PS4 in this section. They're both running off Wi-Fi, but yet that thing basically does the weirdest stuff I've ever seen in my life. I literally had a Fire Stick, a lot of you not. I got to go back and look at this. We're playing two different videos, the same video. One switched over into a commercial, the other one stayed on. Like weird stuff like that Fire Sticks will do. I wonder if they have more than one in the house that they communicate. Look how bright the colors come up. Our screen's just about right there. Oh man, I tell you. I spend most of my time in here. Usually it's not in the bigger room. I'm usually in here most of the time. Now I got big screens in here. This is cool. I'm so happy. Keep the lights out again, people. People always ask for lights out. We try to do both. Imagine this entire wall and ceiling is a projection screen. I still can't get over this. This is so much. This is so cool. gonna get me a room one day. I want a room with no windows, no windows. I want it all boxed in. I'm gonna just turn that into a huge, massive screen, and I want to dome the ceiling. What size are we for this one? That's my ratio for this thing. We're at 16. 16. That's good. Expand my screen size, make it a little bigger. Snow Cottage, 4K screensaver. "4K snow screensaver, falling snow." It's pretty cool, doesn't it? It looks like an actual window, like you're looking out a window because the background is super jet black. It looks cool, doesn't it? Like you actually can oh, that looks cool. I didn't think about that. That actually looks freaking cool. So I can see all the individual snowflakes outside. You can see the windows in the cabin over there. You can even see the wood, snow falling on the fence and the reflection of the windowsill. Tell me God is not good. God is absolutely amazing. 1 degree in chemistry. I want to go to some pretty flowers.
Update your contact info today with Pennsylvania Medical Assistance.
So Taco, what do you think? What do you think, Taco? What do you think? Taco, it doesn't matter what you think. All right, people, I gotta go. I'm having fun here. I gotta be on Instagram, Facebook to show off the new setup. So I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested in the technology, it's available on our website. And now we're going to activate free worldwide shipping on that particular item. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.